lost concentration. When you lost concentration, it's not easy to come back, and the other players played well enough to pressure us, and we just cannot get together, especially on the defense. I asked him, did you take it lightly? And he said, no, not really. We prepared the same way we always did. So anyhow, this is the time for them as well as everybody, is what happened to get rid of what happened to Ahmad and Liliyana.
Yeah, well, concentration, you mentioned it, they knew it, and it's so vital. And of course it's very difficult, all these teams, let's have a look at this a minute, just 2 seconds. There's the Malaysian team, 46 ranked in the world, Korea wins and losses 13 over 7 this year, of course, because of the injury to Goh Ying. So Malaysia having to pick up the pieces, so to speak, in this mixed doubles. But I think they are going to find this really tough, because L.NATSIR and Ahmad, they are very proud, and you can see world ranking of 4, they would have hurt, they would have been smarting from that loss, and of course expectations were very high, and you imagine what it's like now. They know that if they put their foot wrong, then well, their whole careers are really on the line here, because you don't make too many mistakes in Indonesia and get away with it.
Well, indeed, no. This is about all, going back after a not devastating loss. It was not just a bad day in the office. A hiccup. A bad day in the office. Yeah. So this is something that they need to get back into the saddle if you were a jockey or a race. So just get comfortable again and find a way to be a winner again.
I've got her down as one of the finest doubles players of all time, Liliyana L.NATSIR.
Yes,
and that's not just me that thinks it. It's down in so many blogs.
And there's a few historically great ladies double or mixed double. She's one of them. The only thing that elusive is that gold medal or any medal in the Olympics.
Yeah, that was well, they're still bragging about it in Korea, of course, when they beat the great Indonesians, Leong Day, the two Lees.
Yes.
Profited from that enormously. But it was a good win, make no mistake.
No,
at that stage, I think everyone expected the Indonesia to take the gold.
Oh, she was like a Olympic champion, world champion. At the end of the day, she mentioned what happened to her. She just said she just got nervous. The pressure was just too much.
Well, there's not so much pressure here. Indonesia are in the lead by 3 matches to 0 against Malaysia. But I hope you're looking forward to this one, because this could be something very special. There is Ahmad, Tontowi Ahmad. Liliyana L.NATSIR has got to control that net.
Ladies and gentlemen,
in fact, she can
on
put
my right,
pressure on Peng Jing,
Malaysia,
no
represented by Peng Sun and Lai Peng Jing. And on my left, Indonesia, represented by Tontowi Ahmad and Liliyana L.NATSIR. Malaysia to serve, Lai Peng Jing to
Here's the start
Liliyana
and the
L.NATSIR.
final match of this Malaysia versus Indonesia mixed doubles first.
Good start.
Service over, 1 love.
Tontowi. It's called
Service over, 1 no.
Picks it up.
Service over.
I don't think they've ever met before.
I'll check it out. That's a challenge, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Not to trying to actually do some more work. No.
It's 3-1. It's a good start. Liliyana has the service.
Oh, unsure.
4-1.
4-1. That just is receiver disaster. Unsure, just hit it. return.
Yeah.
That was.
Service over.
2-4.
2-4.
That's gone as well. So
Service
5-2
over.
now.
5-2.
Both teams struggling to find the radar for the lines.
Oh,
6-2.
another short. Oh no, they call it in this time. Oh, second time.
7-2.
Well, you can't blink because that's not enough light. This is enough light as it is.
Okay, the answer to your
Service over.
challenge
Yes.
is that they
3-7.
have played. They played the Onyx All England in the earlier this year in May, and on that occasion it was a 21-12, 21-5 victory to AHMAD and LATSIR. Mind you, that was earlier in the times when they were playing together, like Jing, because of Ying's
Service over.
absence, obviously.
At 3.
That would account for that. So certainly clear favourites. AHMAD and LATSIR at that stage were number 2 ranked in that tournament. So good victory.
Oh, off-speed smash by
9-3.
It's not an easy return when you hit that off-speed to the body. Nice play.
Yeah, that is nice. That's good.
Very nice.
Now, just out of interest for you, Toto, and for the viewers at home, I've just checked out how the partnership between Peng Sun and Liliyana, we just saw before, talking about the fantasy badminton, their partnership materialized with a head-to-head against LNATSIR with 6 matches played, 5-1 by the Indonesians. So 5-1 record. So certainly it doesn't matter who is going to be in front of them. You have to say AHMAD and LNATSIR would be the clear favourites.
Oh yes, indeed.
And you can see that's reflected in the scoreline, 11-4 in the first game. And while Indonesia are sailing home at the moment, they've got potential for a 4-0 victory over Malaysia, which is huge.
Indeed huge. Once again, like you mentioned, that 4-0 would be benefit for Indonesia to go the next couple of days, because they still need to play against somebody like Vietnam or Philippines. So that's another big point.
Well, I mean, we're in third day at the moment.
Tomorrow.
Any way that Indonesia can put it over Malaysia by 4-0 means that the other teams have a much better chance, you know, because when they match up against each other. We've got the European All-Stars against Singapore. That's our star coverage on the TV later this evening.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
But yeah, that'll be good. But then it's Thailand, Malaysia tomorrow evening, which will be certainly, I think that will be a big one. And if Thailand beat Malaysia there by a significant score, then watch out. Malaysia will be then struggling a little bit to get
the top 4.
Yeah. I mean, that would be a disaster. We wouldn't want that to happen under any circumstances.
I thought they'll have a pass to
11-4.
top 4.
Well, they've got a few easier matches with Philippines and Singapore, perhaps. Youngsters from Singapore put up a great fight early, though. It's 5-11 in this first game in the mixed doubles, the final matchup of Indonesia versus Malaysia. Nice rally.
Oh.
Liliyana.
6-11.
That was a naughty knuckle thing to do. Ay, ay, ay. Good rally though.
It is
Enjoyed
good
that
rally.
one.
Yes.
She's got a peculiar way of playing that shuttle back in defence though, LAI. She goes back, look at her, she's going down all the time, keeping it in front of her face and squatting to play the shuttle back.
Service fault call.
What happened?
Service
Oh,
over.
service fault.
2 outs, 6.
Service fault called against Beijing. Six.
Service over. 7.
Oh. A little signal, we know where this one is going to go. Sure, there, yeah.
Oh, very nice
play.
Service over. 13-7.
Wow.
But I tell you, she is quite diminutive, is LAI Jing, and she's been towered over by AHMAD. Tontowi AHMAD is a huge boy.
Service over.
Let's wait till she meets the other
13.
player.
8-13. This is time for a push from Chan. Not going to happen. 14-8.
Service over.
Once again,
14-8.
Stance for defending. LAI Jing, she can't get a lot of power on it. There you go again, but that was forced on against the frame of the racket as well. Yes. 15-8. The crowd getting pretty excited, just wide.
Service over. 9-15.
They do a really good job, these school kids. I tell you, they are really giving it some atmosphere. Fabulous.
They're getting great for singing.
Yeah,
loud,
super.
You know.
Again, a nice rally, a good thinking rally here.
Too delicate.
Service over. 16-9.
Oh, was in?
Service over. 10-16.
10-16.
Service over.
Interestingly, the
14-10.
most recent matchup, the Hong Kong Open, that was last weekend, wasn't it?
Yes.
Chan Peng-sun was teamed up with Hui Lin. Lost to
Service
Adcock.
over. 11-17.
And that was early rounds on the Wednesday, so lost 13 and 18. So he's playing with different partners quite along over the time.
12-17.
In fact, Hui Lin also played with him in the Jeju, Jeonju Victor Korean Grand Prix. That was Earlier in the year. Or in fact, earlier in the month of November. 6.
This Hong Kong Open, yes.
Yep.
Big smash.
Yeah.
That's
Too
intimidating.
powerful.
That's very intimidating.
18-12.
T.AHMAD forces that shuttle down from a great height. 18-12. Oh, you beauty. That was a L.NATSIR special.
Service over. Sorry. 19-12.
Absolute cracker. Just look at that beautiful shot. 19-12. Tontowi still serves.
Just
Service over. 19.
Still the rhythm and the chants continue in support of Indonesia. That's great. Wow.
There's all
Service
these flex.
over. 20.
Peng
Game
was
point.
off balance as
13.
he played that shot. Trying to make it. There was no recovery at all. This is now game point for Indonesia. Liliyana with the service.
Yeah.
Surely that's it. It is 21-13.
First game won by
Indonesia will be
21-13.
celebrating this matchup, I can tell you. If they repeat this in later matches as well, they will become clear favourites for the title again. They are playing very, very well.
But I said, a clear favorite is great, but at the same time, next week and this week, you never know the condition. You never know how they play in now, not at home, behind the home crowd fans. So it's going to be interesting. But yes, the way they're playing right now, Indonesia must be clear favorite. The only thing, the weaknesses I see in Indonesia would be the ladies single if they meet with the Thailand of Itano Nakano, yeah. And of course, you never know what you're going to get from Bonsana. He could be playing brilliantly. That would be 2-0 for Thailand. But it'll be a different fun match next week. They have to go through the whole week before we go to Kuala Lumpur.
Okay, well, this is it. It could be the last game of the first session, third day, first session. Another one to come, of course. We're covering 8 matches every day in this first week of the Axiata Cup. And of course, you've got access to it, not just on the televisions if you're watching in your respective countries, but www.cellcomescape.com is a great place to be to find all the live streaming, behind the scenes, pre-match, all kinds of things happening. And of course, don't forget the enfantasy.axiatacup.com when you'll be challenging the pundits. Liu Jing, we saw her just earlier, together with Taufik Hidayat as well. Go and check it all out on enfantasy, that's enfantasy.axiatacup.com.
2-love.
It's 2-0 to Malaysia. Is this the start of something good?
Well, this is what happened 2 days ago when everything fell off the wheels of Indonesian L.NATSIR and Ahmad. Oh boy.
3-love.
Please snatch it.
It's not going to happen again, is it?
No, it won't. That's my confident forecast. 3-0.
Service over.
Tontowi comes to rescue to staunch the blood. 3-1-3. Ooh, just out. Close, but not close enough. 2-3. Oh, just wide. Oh, good thinking.
3
Yeah,
all.
lovely decision making by Liliyana. That brings them back to 3 all.
Service over.
From Liliyana.
4-1.
She was right there. Yeah.
Very,
Looking up
very
at
much.
the lights.
Yes. The lights is going to be the blame.
Every single one of them blame the lights.
Yes.
4-3, and that's out.
Service over. 4 all.
For all, L.NATSIR.
Nice,
Oh,
nice,
he left it. That's good
He
lead.
left it, yes?
5-4.
It was. Tontowi. Good stuff. That means for the first time, Indonesia in the lead. 5-4.
They're more alert. They're speaking to each other, communicating.
Yeah.
Oh, L.NATSIR and T.AHMAD.
Definitely. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. They've got trust in each other's ability. You can tell now they are definitely moving away from the challenge. 7-4. Yeah, they're playing like we expect them to play.
Yes.
Service over.
Tontowi reaches over
5-7.
to them. Wide right, misses. 5-7.
Play.
Oh, that is so good. I tell you what, that is a perfect example of how you play this as a young kid. If you do not keep that racket high, you're never, ever going to be successful. She kept it in perfect position, a little bit of a punt, a little bit of luck, but wow, what a great shot.
There's one thing about badminton, it's all about wrist. John, if you put it down, you don't have time to react.
Of course not. That is the perfect net players playing. Just look at that for a dummy as well on the backhand side.
9-5.
Yeah, she's recovered after the shock of the defeat the first day.
Oh, look
Beautiful.
at that. And change direction from her elbow.
Excellent. 9-5. And more geese close their eyes as we change another shuttlecock.
I'm looking at the other side score, 21-10, 21-10. Malaysia, no, it was between them. Vietnam and All-Star of Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a coincidence.
Boom. Yeah, Tontowi, you little bit.
11-5 interval.
Yeah, he can play lots of ways. Powerfully, he can play with great deft touches. Lovely drop.
But sometimes a lot of people can play with power draw. I think everyone thinks they have a great smash, but the touches, the delicate shots, that's the one that needs to be learning.
11-5, they go to the interval, and again, it's all very exciting for Indonesia. Expectation really high, and they're delivering. That's great stuff. Well, if you go onto Facebook, onto Twitter, and onto Instagram, Axiata Cup is featured there. So no doubt at all, you can watch that. Also, eversport.tv, usn.tv. Lots of other streaming sites for you to enjoy.
11-5.
You don't have to be in front of your television at home. Here we are, second half of the second game.
And I'm going to follow you on Instagram and Twitter.
6-11.
Yes. Do you have an account, or you need to make it first?
Do you know, I've got one, but I'm really lazy. I am #1 lazy boy. I was persuaded to do it in Myanmar. I went to Nipodau for the SEA Games last year.
12,
a couple of guys who do it a lot in Singapore. Oh, I joined the situation and thought, man, that is a big thing. I should do it because I'm traveling a lot and I've got some exciting, wonderfully exciting experiences. And I should share them, I guess.
7-12.
This is a tough old job too, you know. I mean, you know, to also share with the world other stuff. Wow. Maybe I will. Maybe you can persuade this old man to get it up to the real world of today. 13-7. You don't need to persuade these guys to get up to today. They're already in it. Tontowi again with the service. Yeah.
14-7.
Are they really twice as good? You could say, oh yes, just finding.
Yeah,
I mean, the body language certainly of Chan is not good at the moment. I think they're resigned to defeat. Maybe nice idea, but I think he was in about 6 or 7 different minds there. Lots of options. He didn't play the right one.
Well, probably he wanted to look pretty for the audience.
Yeah. 8-15. That was a big shame because he's actually his movement back into position, getting into that rotation was fantastic. He got great shape on the left side.
That's one thing about Ahmad. Just yesterday too, here and there playing untidy, very careless. That's what him to do. I don't think it's going to happen.
No. Oh, he was that good? It's actually
no, he was called the
bad serve, yeah.
Fault, yes.
Yeah, fault serve. Doesn't matter what happens as a result if it's given against you. 16-9. That's a great service. 17-9.
Yeah, she was in a hurry.
Yeah, Jing really caught him. Again, several minds there, played the wrong shot. 17-9.
There you go, volleyball.
Service over, 10-17.
You've been sitting here commentating for what, 2.5 hours for 4 matches. Not bad, huh? 2 hours, 35 minutes. Very good for Indonesia, that's for sure. That's a poor shot though, Tontowi. Just as I'm giving you a compliment.
I just said, really?
Don't let me down, boys.
Yes. And you want to close the match. I mean, this could become a habit. I'm going to watch him again next time he plays.
Yep, come on. Much better control, but she had a chance to finish it. Now makes it 18-11.
Service over, 18-11.
We all know that L.NATSIR is the brain on this.
It appears so. She's certainly the leader, yeah.
Yes. Not saying the brain, but the leader, yes.
That's short from
19-11.
19-11. It's all getting very serious here from Malaysia. We anticipated a really good Indonesian drive for victory, but this has been a domination. 12-19.
That's 4 or 5 unforced.
Oh, lovely. Nicely played. Control course, ease with which she played that. It's match point. It could be the final point of the first session, and it's certainly a big statement point for Indonesia if they see this through. They haven't lost a game in this session. Oh, not quite. Still 7 match points.
20.
Big problem here for Beijing. She's got a super big guy opposite. Watch out. Must be. Oh, Liliyana.
14-20.
We build them up and we suffer when they mess up. 14-20. Little signal, I'm going to play it short, surely. Oh, it's going long. Match point here for Indonesia in the gone out.
Match point saved by the. Well, it's not really saved.
No, I was just going to correct you on that. I didn't think you say like, yeah, given away. By
given away.
Charity. 15-20. Tontowi could win it right here, and it goes into a rally. It's out. It's 16-20.
If you said each point is $100, that's already $400.
Hey, listen, you're a cheapskate, boy. Yesterday we were talking about 1,000 points, right?
Yeah.
£1,000.
This is $100.
$1,000. Every point $1,000. Wow, I think that's motivation. I couldn't pick up the racket. I wouldn't be able to. I'd be shaking so much, man.
Just like a golf putting, you know, for $1,000.
The yips. Yeah, the yips. 16-20. We're still waiting for this match point to be completed.
Yes.
No. Maybe no. This time. It's 21-16 in the second, and ultimately T.AHMAD that finished it off. But wow, they did take their time. They gave us a few little frights, certainly more frights in the audience as well. But ultimately, a dominant performance by the Indonesian players all round, all 4 matches. They were dominating. Malaysia will lick their wounds, and I'm sure they'll come back fighting stronger. But wow, that is a really, really good performance. 4-0 altogether, and you have to say, that will be a lot of problem for Malaysia to fight back from. It may just open the door for a few other teams to feel a bit more confident. Indonesia are certainly back in the Axiata Cup with a vengeance. And listen to the crowd, they've loved this. They came unstuck against Thailand last time out in the second edition of Axiata. This time, there's no mistakes here in Jakarta. It's 2-0, 21-13, 21-16 in favor of Ahmed and L.NATSIR for the mixed doubles. Well, the crowd have responded to the Indonesia of the stadium announcer. Of course, we will be having some highlights package, have some highlights of that particular match, and then a little highlight package of all 4 matches before we close for this session.
$1 juta US. Di babak penyisihan Axiata Cup hari ini tentunya arena ini harap menjaga ketertiban dan juga menjaga kebersihan dari tempat ini agar atlet-atlet yang bertanding juga
So this is the
pada saat berkompetisi di
final
Jakarta.
moments of the highlights package there, and this is now the final scorecard for this session. Look at that, it's all Indonesia, it's all in 2 games, and it's all very satisfactory for the Indonesians. They weren't really pressed or pushed at any stage. Perhaps the first game is the only one, Rombaka against Chong, where there was any kind of anxiety for the Indonesians. Other than that, it was all jobs, well done to Indonesia.